Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Omega Ruby, and look at this! The end of the Delta episode is a clash between Titans. The Titan Mega Rayquaza that we just got versus the one meteoroid of the whole issue. That's right, the meteoroid was in fact Deoxys. He was a mythical Pokemon in the first iteration of Generation 3. Now he can be captured and we want to get him. But he's level 80, he's powerful, he's strong. We can take care of him. You have to try. First thing I want to do, let's try out, let's see, Dragon Pulse. Recover, which is weird. Yeah, he has Recover, which is a bit annoying. Make him hard to capture. Oh wow, they killed him straight away. Ah! I done it well. Wow. Okay. I can already imagine the comment section now being like, "Oh, nice capture attempt there, Citano." Failure. Yeah. Okay, that means we have to do another episode with capturing Deoxys, but don't worry. They're from Aster. Oh well, at least we get to see the ending of the Delta episode. I was finally able to bring everything to an end. I thank you for that. I think I spent some time now trying to find out if it's also possible to forge a new beginning for something once lost. Until we meet again, Zinnia. Yeah, you're supposed to capture Deoxys there, and this is one of the reasons why I actually wanted to have the Master Ball for this one, because Deoxys can be a bit painful to capture, but don't worry, you can capture it again. The energy reading appears to be diffusing. We can confirm that the meteoroid has been destroyed, sir. Professor! The meteoroid, it's thanks to the power above it! Calm yourself, man. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm so happy I could kiss you. We did it! We actually did it! Wahaha! Success is ours! Ha 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 ha! Ah. Ah. Thank you, Citano. I'll be leaving then. Goodbye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Wait a minute, Wally? That's right. Are you okay? Looked like you were in trouble recently when those stranger thugs came around. Of course! My Pokemon and I are fit for anything. See, Citano got my keys done back from me. I was in Norman gave me a ticket to a resort that sounds really neat. I can't wait to go and check it out. My. I never dreamed I would one day think that Wally was too well. Yes, he looks so honestly happy that I can help feeling happy too. Wah! This conversation is proceeding as expected. If it has to come to this, then I, Tabitha, shall handle this myself. Courtney. Yes. I apologize to Leader Maxie. Huh? Ouch. Hurry up, okay? Just say sorry. I'm sorry, Leader Maxie. I'm sorry. I won't do it anymore. I'll never do anything like that again. So, please, forgive me. What are you? Oh. Fine. I understand. Courtney. I, the great Maxie, will forgive you. But only on one condition. Huh? Huh? You must also forgive me. Courtney, I never could have imagined how very loyal you were to me. Nor did I imagine even one iota of the shock you must have experienced due to my recent speech and conduct, or how it could have pained you. The one who drove you to such an extreme act was me. I am truly sorry for that. You see, Courtney, I would like to start on a new path. There are truths that I have learned because of the mistakes I have made. They pit me against others who are not like me, and against ideas that differ from mine. They tell me the importance of understanding these others, even though they may continue to cause a pain to one another. And that holds true whether the opponent I face is human, Pokémon, or even the might of nature itself. I will take this step forward, free from hesitation, and meet my foe. And together we will find a way to create, not destroy. Or so I hope. That is the vision that I, Maxi, have for Team Magma's future. Will you come with me on this journey as well, Courtney? Of course I will. My, you certainly do cry a lot. Hehehe. And that settles that. Ha 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 ha. Okay. And the Pokemon League again. I still owe you for your help at the Sky Pillar. Thank you for that. Ha ha ha. How unlike you to be so thoughtful. Heh. You know, this experience really brought it home for me again. That there is still so much about this world that I do not know. I wonder what will happen to Hoenn. If Satano had not been here to aid us with this and incident with the super ancient Pokemon, I alone was powerless to stop either. There is no one person in this world who knows all. None who can do all. Stephen, there is no cause for such worries or concern. Heh. Don't worry. Not like I'm shocked by my own disappointing performance. But rather what? I was thinking about how much more I must learn about nature, about Pokemon, and about my fellow humans as well. I am to keep living in this huge, wide world. I want to walk this world on my own 2 feet, to see with my own eyes, to feel it on my very skin, and to put into practice of all the advice I gave to Satano. That's what I'm thinking now. Stephen, you can't intend to. Haha, but no need to fear. I won't disappear at once. I'll still be around doing my duty on behalf of the Pokémon League. But, when the time comes for me to pursue my own hopes, well, I hope that you, Wallace, will be behind me on the lend a hand. Seems like I have little choice. I bow to the whims of the pampered here. I, Wallace, will do this thing you wish. Heh. Haha. Thank you, my friend. I guess this explains why Wallace was the Pokemon champion in Emerald. Esther, it's over. It's all over. Zinnia, my child. Granny, you have worked so hard. It's enough, child. Be done with your burden. Let it go now. For everything there must be an ending. Only then can there be a new beginning. This is immutable truth that all living things on this planet, great and small, must accept. We Draconids have seen it with our history, as you have seen it with your own life. Now is the time to rest. Let down the great burden you have borne so long alone, so that you might at last take a step forward toward new life. Now is the time for rest. Yes. I suppose me and Zatanna have probably arrived by now. I imagine so. The weather is good today. They should get a good view of the stars. But you know, I'm really glad we moved here from Yoto. I think that meeting you, Birch, and Mrs. Birch and little May has been a huge impact on Zatanna's life. Oh, it's just the same for Aunt May. Don't you agree there? Of course. Whenever she does make it home, all May has to talk about is Pokemon and her precious friend, Citano. I think she's over the moon about this adventure and the great friend she's found. I think our boy is the same. He always looks so happy these days. I hope you continue to look after our Citano for many more years to come. Why, Norman? You didn't have to ask. Nothing could make me happier. Haha, thanks, old friend. Well then, dear. It's about time we were headed back home. I should get supper started. Oh, yes. Those kids probably will be starving when we get home. Why didn't make any plans yet for dinner? What do you think we should have there? How about a little boy's favorite? Be nice though. Actually, a Pokemon game where you have both a mother and a father, because most games you only have a mother. There's May. And there's you. You travel home, I guess. Probably buying some souvenirs, I guess, from the Moss Deep Space Center before going home. And then they go. Back home to Little Root Town. Some pictures, of course, first, of course. Then they watch. That was amazing! Those are little Lloyds. I'm really gonna need to thank your dad for this one. Cause, come on, never felt his touch before. I guess I should thank you too, Zitano. I'm so glad I got to see this with you. Thank you for visiting the Moss Deep Space Center. The center will be closing shortly. Please make sure you don't forget anything when you leave. It's true that they say, though, time really flies when you're having fun. Well, bye then! Zitano! See you tomorrow! You're back at last. Welcome home, Zitano. Pokemon Omega, Root Delta episode, end. Of course, it didn't end the way we wanted to. We wanted to capture Deoxys, but we failed. Don't worry though. We will get to Deoxys again later. So, in order to get Deoxys to respawn at the Sky Pillar, we have to battle the Elite Four and Champion again, but we're warned because the Elite Four and Champion will now have stronger Pokemon and a better team and moveset, so it's gonna be hard to beat them, but with the leveling way I've shown you guys now, it's not gonna be that hard. Morning, Titano. You must have been bushed. You slept like a log. Oh, but before I forget, this came from you. It came from someone named Briny. An SS ticket. Whoa. So it was a ferry ticket, was it? As I recall, you can catch the ferry from the ports in Slateport and Lilycove. Citano, if you're ambitious as a trainer, I want you to take that ferry to the Battle Resort. I think I'll teach you that there's no end to a trainer's chosen path. I better be heading back to the Pelbird gym then. Thanks for looking at the house while I'm away, honey. Oh, that dad of yours. Can't he ever forget about work? I wish I could just switch it off and take it easy sometimes. But I love him just the way he is. Oh yeah. The Battle Resort though. Help me! That's a familiar sound, isn't it? Haven't we seen this twice before? Help me! The Machoke. The box. Why visit Tano again? Help Professor out. I got the Pokeballs in my bag there. Yep, another starter, and this time it's generation number 5! That's right, so we had generation 3 first, then we had generation 2 Pokemon. Now generation 5! We have Snivy, the grass type Pokemon. Becomes Servine and Serperior. Then we have Tepig, who becomes Pignite, and finally Embor, which becomes a dual type Fire and Fighting. Again. 3 generations in a row. And Oshawott. Ah, the cute Pokemon. And the man, when it comes to the anime though, this Pokemon is so funny and charming because of that poor little scallop in its stomach. It evolves into Duwat and finally Samurott. Pure water type. Hard to say which one you want to go for. Let's see. So I did take Tepig. I did take Torchic as my first Pokemon in this Let's Play. I chose Totodile as my Pokemon of choice in the as a starter in Generation 2, so I guess I'll take Snivy then. And generally I actually do think Snivy is my favorite of these 3. Even though I have to say when it comes to anime though, Oshawott is just adorable, so funny. The scallop is so funny, cute and everything. And plus the fact that in Pokemon Legends Arceus is one of the starters. Tepig is misunderstood. But I'd say of these 3, I will say Snivy is number 1, Oshawott number 2, and Tepig number 3. Nothing bad against Tepig though. Just because it's a fighting fire dual type again for the 3rd generation in a row, it's kind of put it in the shadows. Because it has the Blaziken, you have Infernape, and then you have Embor. The Snivy is my favorite of these 3 though. Plus I always chosen fire and water, so it's got a bit of grass. My goodness, I sure misread my situation, didn't I? Well, a Machoke from the Pokemon Postal Service was a wild Machoke. My, what a slip-up. I sure do appreciate you trying to help me out, though, in fact. Where did you get that Pokemon? They're the one from the Unova region. So now got our 3rd starter, Generation 3, 2, and now 5. Question is, when will we be getting Generation 1 and 4 starters then? Hope to see you later. I somehow get the feeling I will again if I stick around here. Wasn't that cool though? Just like that, we got 3 starters. Generation 3 starter, Generation 2 starter, and now Generation 5 starter. And don't worry, there will actually be a little time. We do indeed get time to get another starter. But it's gonna be a little time for that though. Because there's other ways to get the other one started though. Basically, the next starter though you'll be getting soon-ish, I guess you can call it, because to get next starter you need to beat Elite Four and Champion again. Then you get another starter. But don't worry, you'll get to it anyways. Anyway, that'll be the end of this episode. So that's the end of the Delta episode. It didn't really go the well I wanted to be. I didn't catch Deoxys. In fact, I managed to kill Deoxys with a single Dragon Pulse from a Mega Rayquaza. I probably should have. I think I was overvaluing how powerful it was, or undervaluing how powerful it was. Probably should have started with. Probably should have put in Breloom instead, but I couldn't choose Breloom because you were forced into battle with Deoxys. But don't worry, if you beat the Pokemon League and the champion again, you can fight Deoxys once more, and then you can even save it for Deoxys as well. So we'll get to it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's great for now. See you guys next time. It's my journey in Pokemon Omega Ruby. Continue.